Welcome back. Hey, it's Garo. Welcome back to the Crafty Archer. Realized today that all of my YouTube parts of this have just been called Crafty Archer, but it is called The Crafty Archer, so I'm not sure why I've dropped the, but anyway, fascinating for you to hear that. Anyway, we're gonna get back into it. I'm very excited. I know we have been crafting. I know we've got a snare. I think we were gonna look for firewood and we have no water. Like, there's some things I need to solve, so let's do that. I haven't played since the 9th. I was so confused by this. I was like, September? But no, I'm in New Zealand, so the dates are on the wrong way. So the 9th of January. So yeah, I haven't played this in 5 days. I've been pretty busy doing bits and bobs with family stuff. My son turned 5. My husband had a birthday. Just a lot of stuff to do. So yeah, but we're back today. You guys won't notice because this is happening for you 2 days after the last one. So right, so I have 2 green maple saplings. I've got cured guts. I've got the tools that I just made. I probably don't need to carry around the hammer anymore. I got a lantern? I do. Let's see what time of day it is. I think I just picked up a pry bar too, so I think this was locked, was it not? Yes! I bet there's nothing in there though. Wouldn't it be amazing if there was something good in there? Yep. Does mean I can get everything out of here, which I would prefer. Like, this is my normal storage, you know? But I'm not going to do that with the light on. I try and preserve my lantern fuel. I'll just use the light to do stuff like this. Green sappies. I'll do it the same way for the purists who don't like them to be facing different ways. Oh my god, I can't seem to get it. There we go. So 61, 70, and 61. 91, cured and cured. Let's pick up the cured. They actually do change colour, so they are visually different. Wow. Getting a lot of these maples, huh? Well, that'll help me with the bows and potentially a travois. Now, those of you who are a little bit older may have seen a TV show from the UK called Absolutely Fabulous, where she talks about the brand LaCroix, which is not LaCroix, the drink provider, but an actual fashion house called LaCroix, and Christian Lacroix, I believe it was. And so she goes, LaCroix, sweetie, LaCroix. So every time I think of the travois, because I do say travois, because I learned French, and travois just sounds wrong to me. Every time I think about the travois, my brain goes, LaCroix, sweetie, LaCroix. Right, so yes, ruined stuff usually goes in like the corner. I might as well pick up the note. Okay, so we've got, yeah, cool. And then there's stuff in here too to make the arrows. Yes, 20 arrowheads, bunch of feathers, some shafts. Okay, so we can actually make some arrows. We've got everything out of here. Okay, so let's face this, turn the lamp off, and do some inventory. I know she's starving. We don't have anything but the oats. We will, we could probably give her a tea for the hydration and the food aspects. So she shushes for a minute. And let's do some inventory management. Okay, so we don't need to carry 3 accelerants around. We have 3 wilderness kitchens, which is amazing. I have no idea what I've read and what I haven't though. That one I haven't read. Also haven't read. So this one at the bottom, I have read. Okay. So we'll drop the one that I'm currently reading. I don't know why I'm being so picky, but so these guys can go away. This can go away. I don't think I've started reading this yet. This one I don't care. This one I'm just going to burn, so it's fine. First aid I'm going to put in the first aid kit that's by the door. This is just cloth. I don't know why I carried them around. Yeah, so the arrow and arrowheads and stuff like that. Let's put away our best hacksaws. The hammer. The hook. We could just refuel the lantern, actually. We want 1 crappy sewing kit and 1 good sewing kit, because it's not going to last long. We'll keep the pry bar honest, because I think there'll be some places I want to search. And then, yeah, we'll just put away every whetstone except the good one. So we've got cured deer, we've got a bunch of cured rabbit. I can actually make some cured rabbit clothing. We do have a cured maple, so I'd like to make the bow as a priority, and then some arrows. So I think that's what we'll do. But to start with, we're going to need to make her some water and make her some oats so that we don't starve. So let's go do that. And then when it's daylight, oh, I don't have any tinder. Ugh. I'm definitely not using my birch as tinder. That's just not something I ever allow myself to do. Let's go. So yeah, I hope everybody's January is going okay. It's not too cold or too hot where you are. It's been quite warm here. Really humid. Today we've got some rain, thankfully. I'm recording this sort of mid-January. Some rain just hit tonight, which is going to make a massive difference to our humidity problem that we've been having. But yeah, I fingers crossed because it's been just too hot. I've just finished a whole bunch of leave from work, and I'm back to work tomorrow, and I'm a little bit nervous about it. Not gonna lie. Work was quite stressful for me last year, and I'm not exactly like full of the joys of returning. Should we just say that? But we shall see how it goes. Maybe it'll be better this year. Who knows? A girl can dream. Right, let's do 2 hours of water as a priority. And let's top that up a little bit, and then I might as well make the bow. I think it's 5 hours? 6.5. Oof. So what we'll do is we'll do 2 hours. Maybe even do 2.5. Oh no, I just did 2 hour fire, didn't I?
Damn it. I'm so hungry.
I know, sweetheart, I know. That thing is that the snare outside may have food for us, so I might actually just cook the porridge and pop outside and check it. Make sure that we top up this fire a bunch. Go. Can we place this and cook the reishi? And I'm just going to use my lantern. I don't think there's any major foes outside that I recall. I don't remember the bear being right up next to the house or anything. The moose was appearing periodically, but I mean, I should be okay just to get a bunny and come back in. Fingers crossed it's been tripped. It has not. Okay, that's fine. It's worth a check. So today's mission is going to be find food. Because I can't just constantly make... I mean, I can make a bunch of porridge, but I can't just constantly make bow and arrows and be starving. Well, I guess I could drink birch, I could sleep. But yeah, a food source needs to be happening ASAP. Some of these teas down in case I want to go do that. But am I going to keep this fire going while I... No, I'm really not. I'm really not. So let's just pick them up. I might just drink them cold just for the hydration. Well, I've got the hydration, but just for the calories. Let's eat this porridge. We can finish off the bow. I might do... We've got an hour. I think I can do a liter of water in an hour. Yeah, okay. So let's do some more bow. You can just leave that fire to burn out, by the way.
God, I'd eat anything right about now.
I know, my love. We'll go check the snare again in a minute. We can hunt the deer, obviously, if we get the bow done. Well, of course I need arrows, but I can make probably an arrow. Take the charcoal. I don't know why. I'm not planning to map, but you know, it's not the worst thing to have in your arsenal. Also, I was going to do this. Oh my god, look at all the antibiotics. It's nuts. I'm okay if I get parasites. Jeez. I thought I had more than one stem. Maybe I'm confusing that with another run. Probably.
I'll die if I don't get some food soon.
Yeah, if you starve too long, you'll have an issue appear on your meter. Let's try and see if there's any bunnies just around. See if the moose just appears, because sometimes the proximity thing. Apparently if you come out of a building and you're too close to where a potential spawn of animals is, they don't appear until you move away a bit. Like these bunnies might appear when I go back to the other side of the lodge, but I don't quite know how it works. Just some people have said to me, yeah, you're too close. I have gone around one side of trappers and then walked around the other and suddenly there are deer when there weren't before. So, it's cold. You're naked, Astrid. You're naked, I'm afraid. Alright, well there's nothing to eat. Okay. And the snare still hasn't been tripped. Which is a bummer, but hey. It's a really good steady supply of hides and guts and stuff if you can get it going. So, we've got some options. We can just continue to drink teas. I can make more porridge. I have 5 more potential porridge options. I do have to light the fire again for that though, and I probably would have to chop most of the furniture down in here for that to work. But I mean, I'll keep the bench because I actually quite like that little bench being my sapling bench. So yeah, I think what we're going to have to do is get by on teas and porridge. This is the book I was reading. How long does this take? Yeah, this is a good one to get because you get 2 out of it. It's only 20 minutes. And you're not going to need a gun rack when you're not going to get guns. I quite like to store things on that shelf, but I could get this shelf. But what happens to all the stuff? I think it normally just falls to the floor, but I'm curious. Where are they going to put the stuff? It just disappears. Okay. Cool. Should have a good little supply of food, fire now to make porridge. A lot of porridge. Again, no tinder. I keep doing this. My bad. She's making it silently today. Let's go with the book so that we know it's going to start. I'm not going to waste any tinder this time. And my giant sippy cup full of iced tea.
Come on,
Peach iced tea.
come on. Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Alrighty. 4.5 hours of fire there, so let's place porridge. Now I have heard you don't get the last dose out of a can of oats because it's like 0.9 or something. 0.09 rather than the 0.10 that should be in the can, you know. I'm gonna do another one. And then I'm going to put down here a reishi. Just going to put down the teas that I have so that they're visible. What we can do if it gets a little bit rough is drink birch. It's like an aggressive boiling noise. You probably haven't jiggled your teas, just so you know. Birch bark is a nice one. Oh, my light. My light's been malfunctioning lately, so apologies if it does that a few times. The birch is a nice 5-minute, you know, craft. So it's a good one to make if you're doing it quickly. And then we can cook one more. Oh, I don't want to put the water down. So what we can do is use this birch. Well, or drink the birch right before we run out of food in our belly, so that she can heal as she suffers, or it might even be just like a 0 effort, you know. And we're going to chuck this in. We're going to have this fire go as long as we can. Then we're just gonna craft and craft. Let's do it. I'll have my bow! Woohoo! I'm excited! Yay! Okay, so... Have I not got the cured guts in my inventory? I thought I did. Didn't I have cured guts? Oh, that was the only ones I had and I've used them? So I can't make bunny clothing or anything. Oh, okay. Let's not drink too much in terms of, water, but use, you know, calorie space and all that sort of stuff. Let's chuck more water on, because we're going to be good 2 hours. We're going to do the arrow shafts. 3 of those. And again, I wish it would retain the tool that you last used. It's just illogical to me that that's not a setting already. 28 minutes. Okay, can we do 3 more? Again, it's been like most of the day I've been inside. So 11 minutes. Chuck a coal on. All my sticks. 2 hours more. Let's just really quickly check out here. See if there's a bunny. Still not sprung the trap. Okay. I wonder if I just made it. Oh, there he is. Wonder if I just made it when I saved last time and that's why it's just not triggered yet. Because yeah, if these cure, we can make bunny clothing as well. I really do like to have more than one bow. Oh my gosh. If it keeps happening, I'll turn on my room light. I'm not quite sure why it's so temperamental at the moment. Might just be a loose wire in there somewhere, I guess. I don't have tools, do I? That makes making arrows a lot longer, that's all. Hey, we might as well do... Got 2 hours more. Let's not waste it. Let's just throw more water in so that we have like a water supply, and then we'll just let the fire go out now. And we won't craft overnight. We won't worry about the teas. We'll drink them to sleep. So we will definitely not drink. Definitely not drinking any water now. We're drinking teas. Because they do fill her. And then she's got no calorie source, you know. 115. See how far it takes? You can only drink 3 or 4 of them before you no longer have space to drink them. So if you're using them for calories, you need to make sure... It's going to be too dark, isn't it? Can I get 1 in? Ah. Hey! A bow and 3 arrows. I'm so happy! Alright. So the only option I've got right now is to drink the birch. Oh my gosh. I could record in the dark. What I might do is, because I know where it's plugged in. Let's move that plug over here. 1 moment, caller. You guys won't notice. 1 moment. Okay, I don't know if it's the USB source it was plugged into or the light itself, but it's way brighter now too. So I think it was where it was plugged in. I'm just filling it with teas. So yeah, we do have 1 more birch. So what we might end up doing is sleeping a little bit past our calories. Let's do a full 8. Waking up, drinking more birch, sleeping a little bit more. Yeah, this is way brighter than it was before. You can see me a bit clearer. It obviously was a bit of a dodgy connection, so let's find that birch.
I think my stomach is eating
Shh. You're alright, you're alright. If I had herbal tea, I'd do that. It'll just make sure that we don't lose condition while we sleep a bit longer, and it won't be that big a deal that we're way over our calories. Should be able to craft while starving for the day. Make as many arrows as I can, and then I'll go out and check the snare as well. Wow, it's pretty blizzardy out there. That's probably good for predators, but let's just have a quick look and see if the... Shh, you're full condition now, Astrid. You're okay. Because if this is triggered, I can... Maybe it's just a bad spot. I've never had any trouble with it there, but let's just try further up. Wow, that's loud. It's a good day to craft. It's a good day to craft. We can lose a bunch of condition just crafting as many arrows as we can. I don't want to spend 6 hours doing it, but let's spend 4.5. Oh, cabin fever risk. I knew that was coming at some point. Sounds like the storm has stopped. So now we've got 6. That's a good starter, but it's not what I want. I want 20. Or even 10 is a minimum, you know. Another beautiful day. It's a Maglian's day. I don't know what's wrong with my snare. Maybe because I killed the 2 rabbits that were already here. But I've never had a problem with a snare here. Like, it's usually like a daily rabbit almost. Yeah, I knew he'd be there when I came back. I could go get the moose if I really want food. It's not that cold. I'm really tempted now. 6 arrows might not do it though. I just should do one more. 7's not going to be that much better, but if I can get into my little spot that I like to use, that moose is toast, you know? Alright, let's take my teas and my pot, because if I want to do a little fire up on the rock, I can. That would be good. The only downside to this plan is if the bear decides to turn up as well. I have to make sure I have a fire because she has no clothing, obviously. Now I have had a lot of deer up here and lots of really good spots around here. So I should be able to do some good hunting when I've got just a few more arrows in the bank. I mean, it's plenty. I only need a couple really to hunt, but it's just so much easier if you lose 1 or 2 to not be... Hi. Are you going to care about me? I don't think you are, but I'm going to go around anyway because I'm going to be a wuss. I do not want to deal with broken ribs right now. It would be like the worst. So we're going to try and avoid. We're just going a slightly longer route around here. I have stones, right? I can annoy him. I think I can pelt stones at him. Yeah, we'll do that. We also want to try and avoid frostbite, so the rock is a better spot than the little barn. But we'll start on the barn. Oh, there is a deer up there. I think? No. There's a bunny though. We'll start on the wee barn, and then if I get just too cold, I can be over on this rock with a fire. I know, Astrid, I'll get you a fire at ASAP, okay? Unfortunately, I don't think I have much more reishi or anything like that. Do it. Might be able to even just get him from here. Or just stand up and shoot him. He's in a good little spot.
Come on, little fire.
But I like to be on the roof of this barn. It's quite effective.
Perfect.
Sure is. As long as it doesn't get blown out. Got an hour and a half of fire. Not great. And these are tiny teas, so they're not even going to be that helpful. Well, that one's a full one. Yeah, I can't make any more. Okay. Thing is, with pelting with a rock, you can just scare the guy. Wonder if I drink it. Might actually help me for a bit longer. I've got an hour. Okay, an in-game hour. Now some people may see this as a cheese because obviously he cannot reach me, but I just see it as smart. He's got a late reaction time too, so you don't want to spook him. Don't want to lose an arrow just firing it into nowhere. So now we have to go back to the fire and wait. Because he will take forever to come back. Well, that's kind of his MO.
Where can I find something to eat?
The moose that you're currently hunting is going to be what you eat. Come on. There we go. Back to the fire ASAP. What we're going to do is when the fire is about to go out, we'll drink that reishi.
Feel my hands.
So it gives us another hour of not being completely freezing. And we'll wait till he's visible again before we go back over. Sometimes that can be like a whole like hour and a half of your fire. Or at least, you know, I've passed time here a lot longer. And to be honest, we have more than an hour and a half. I can just use my coal. We've got 2.5 now. Can do like a liter of water here. And just literally do this. See, he moved. He came back. I saw him walk behind the house again. And now I'm warm again. So yeah, he's mad. He's like, God damn it. He's not bleeding, which is the annoying part about moose. You have to hit them. Where is he though? I saw him move. It's not... He doesn't go in there. Where'd he go? I can hear him clomping. Where is he? That way. Did he go back up? He must have gone back up around the rock. Oh, goddamn. I passed time for too long then. But he usually takes ages to come back. So I just thought I was lucky. Just gonna scare him or just like get him to come look? Sounds like he's up there. Yeah, he's definitely around there. Okay. Fortunately, you can't get up from this side. I've tried a few times. There might be a way that I'm missing that I don't know about. Come on. Thank you. I just wish that moose bled like the rest of them, but I suppose that makes it more interesting. He's definitely around the other side of the rock. Oh, we can make more porridge. Okay, maybe it was the lack of water before. I'm standing up too because I'm thinking like I don't want to hide from him. If I stand up, that may entice him to come and see me, you know? Be great if I could have him here, you know? Fortunately, he seems to want to be around that way. When up until now, he's been kind of in here when I've been inside the house. So, you know, of course. Wish I could make another tea. Something to pass the time. I mean, you can just do this. I'm seeing a shadow move. I thought I was seeing the moose, but I'm just seeing a shadow. Okay. I want his meat. I also want to finish up the episode soon because I don't want to keep you guys too long. I know everybody's busy. I'm trying to keep these to 30-ish minutes, but some of them have gone to 45. So yeah, I don't want to be... It's not like my VODs, which I just have for you know, the hours of VOD, but for these, I'm trying to keep it brief. He's just McHonky boy today. I wonder if I can go... Oh, it sounds like he's coming. Yes. Yes. Yes, he's coming. Now I'm scared he's gonna, run away too far if I hit him again. Oh, oh, thank you. Hey! Don't go back that way. Honk honk. If you throw something at him, sometimes he just runs off though. He's so scared by it that he... You know, that he... Yes! Yeah, he's gonna run again. Bummer. Bummer. I was thinking, can I maybe get around this side of the rock, but then I'd be nervous that he would come path up the snow and I'd have to drop down. I suppose I could just drop down. But he's just going to take ages to path back now, because that's what he does between scares. The other option is I try and have a fire down here and I stand above it, which I have done before. Don't have a lot of firewood though. This would be nice, but I can't reach it. Alright, well let's just do the sensible thing. I don't want to put my coal in this fire though, in case it goes out. And then I've lost my only coal, you know. I mean, obviously I will get more coal, but right now it is the only coal I have.
Oh, I've never been so hungry in my life.
Oh, sweetheart, you've been hungrier today. Let's rip some torches. This birch looks fresh. Oh, I do have a green one on me, that's silly. I can't make any more porridge, can I? No. See, I've got, it says 0.10 of 0.10, but I probably have 0.09 something, you know? Obviously I can do water, but... Let's rip torches, because I'd rather if it went out it was just the torches. I can make 6 more arrows. I'd like to find some tools, maybe in the dam or something, so that, I can speed that up, you know? The honking makes me go, "Ooh, he's there." And then I'm like, no, he's not. He's around the corner, just making a lot of noise. Oh. I was trying not to leave you all on a cliffhanger, but I might have to. I think I'm taking too long to rip these down. Takes 2 minutes in game, so really not taking very long at all. We'll do another, how long have I got? I've got an hour. So we'll do another pastime in about an hour, but we'll stop. Well, that was only 10 minutes. 36. Then well, the other thing is that I then risk getting cold. Which is, you know, obviously freezing damage, but frostbite is the main thing I'm worried about. The cabin fever thing is a bit of a worry. I may have to go try and sleep in the entrance of that cave. I won't have enough cloth. I don't have any cloth. I've got jeans, but that's about it. I don't have much else I can rip down. I can't really make a snow shelter. I would have to go to a fishing hut, or the cave on Mystery Lake, or this cave if I just stay in the entrance. I could walk through it and look for more... Oh no, I just raided it, didn't I? Or I could obviously just put a fire outside this, chop everything down inside that's big, and put a fire outside. And if it blows out, move around the other side, you know? Let's rip one more torch. It's just so I can get the last of this water to boil. We'll drink the tea as the fire goes out. Then we will go inside and not worry about him, really, I guess. Just do what we can with the time we've got, and then if not, we will just go inside. I'm just worried more about frostbite than anything else. I don't mind about her taking cold damage. It's frostbite I'm worried about. And I'm going to need fuel if I'm going to go sit in, say, the front of a cave to try not to get cabin fever. Try and sleep outside, basically.
I need something to eat.
Well, this is all I've got, girlfriend. So he's got 2 arrows in him and 1 in the snow that I missed him with. So yeah, we'll just go. He is visible, okay. We'll just go to the edge here and we'll just wait. It's very cold. So there's an arrow somewhere around here. And I could try. I did get a good shot last time, but hey dude, if he doesn't clomp his way down, I may have to think about throwing a rock, but my concern is that we'll chase him off. I mean, I've hit a moose from further. I hit him. Hey! Check it out, my friends! Give me my arrows back. That's how you end an episode. So yeah, I'm gonna leave that here for today. Thank you so much for watching. Let's go get the other arrow before I forget. If I can even see where it went. Not clothing, I meant my put away button. That's gonna drive me crazy. I'm really not good at spotting arrows, so I bet you guys have seen it like 4 times already. But, especially if they're in the snow. But yeah. I'm gonna go inside to save, and then I will pick this up next time. Thank you so much for watching, and, yeah. Harvest the moose, I guess. Alright, thanks, bye!